I just hate when people feel that they can use you and not respect the fact that they did use you.
Season 8 of Marriage and Love Huntsville isn't just about relationships. It's also about discovering hidden truths, and Martell Holt is revealing information that could ruin everything. Scott's reputation as a loving husband has been tarnished for years due to accusations of infidelity, and the controversy grew when fans began to question his choosing to travel to Africa alone, a behavior that many perceived as odd and strange for a married man. In addition to allegations of extramarital affairs, Markle may have fathered children outside of his marriage. These allegations further erode the couple's reputation. Martell Holt has fueled the flames by claiming that Letitia Scott Merles. This surprising revelation that Letitia's wife had an affair with one of Martell's friends caused fans to argue fiercely. Some observers think that Martell's claim might be an attempt to divert attention away from his own troubled background and damaged reputation. Others assert that, considering the relationships within the Love cast, there might be some validity to his charges. Marriage the state of Huntsville, since many individuals are criticizing Martell for stirring up controversy without providing proof, the fan base is split. Although others contend that Scott's lack of openness may be an indication of more serious problems, this dispute has thrust their marriage into the public eye, with onlookers watching every exchange for clues of trouble.
The duration of our lives, put some respect on it, because everything that you got now, you would not have touched anything if it would not have been us being friends to you and your family. That's why I don't like fake people.
Martell Holt's role in this drama raises important questions, such as whether his claims about his love marriage past can be believed. Huntsville's high-profile divorce from Melody is replete with examples of him shifting blame and making divisive remarks to divert attention from his own shortcomings. Frequently, Sherry Martell made charges against her, including they were perceived as attempts to victimize him. A prominent subject is Martell's history of making audacious statements. Fans and castmates are now closely examining his motivations, wondering if this is just another attempt to deflect attention from his personal flaws, such as his past argumentative conduct with both cast members and his ex-wife. Own well-publicized adultery, but even though Martell's allegations regarding Letitia might have some merit, his reputation still complicates the story. A lot of people question whether his most recent accusations are more about showmanship than they are about revealing the truth. In the meantime, Letitia Scott has directly addressed these accusations, upholding her role as Marcel's tenacious defender. Throughout the years of frequent conversations, she has continuously stated that she supports her husband and would only think about getting a divorce if there was proof of adultery. Her followers have praised and criticized this strategy. For some, her tenacity is evidence of her dedication to her family. Others think she's silent about Martell's. To maintain the appearance of a cohesive front over time, allegations could be made. Letitia is renowned for putting her marital security ahead of interacting with these allegations, but this most recent claim regarding her alleged affair has added a new level of complexity to her story, leaving admirers to wonder if Letty's silence is an indication of confidence or. Although it is remarkable that she is able to divert criticism and concentrate on her family, it also begs the question of if avoidance is a strategy she uses to safeguard the reputation she and Marcel have established.
Marcel, you don't get to say shit else about what you are gonna do or what you ain't gonna do to nobody, because you sat there and ran from this man. You didn't even stand and let them fake hold you back. You decided to run. You're a runner, you're a truck star. You gonna run away when it gets hard. How embarrassing. I don't know what's embarrassing. Tisha getting a drink thrown in her face or her husband running from a fight.
Markle and Letitia Scott's marriage has been severely strained by the ongoing accusations. And even though Letitia continues to publicly support her husband, there are obvious cracks in their relationship. Now, Martell Holt's shocking claim about Letitia's alleged affair has made their marriage a public topic. Conversation, but Letitia's reaction to the current drama suggests that she is becoming more independent. She has established herself as a prosperous businesswoman in addition to being a wife and mother, whether it be via her commercial endeavors or her emphasis on personal development. Letitia seems to be presenting herself as a strong individual, and some of her admirers see her development as evidence of resilience. Demonstrating her refusal to give in to outside pressures, people question whether her growing independence is a sign that her marriage would not be able to withstand the ongoing scrutiny of her life. Martell's most recent allegation that Letitia had an affair with one of his homeboys has heightened long-standing tensions and caused new turmoil in the Scotts' relationship. Reflects the previous accusations made against Markle, resulting in a cycle of suspicion and skepticism that has damaged the couple's love marriage narrative. Huntsville Martell's intentions and timing are still being investigated. Given Martell's history of stirring things up, many people assume that he is upset about the truth coming to light. Or is this an attempt at diversion and retaliation? Making these claims is more about entangling the Scotts in his personal grudges than revealing reality. Martell has been able to deflect some of the attention from his previous transgressions by creating drama that keeps the actors and viewers on edge and highlights the effects on the Scott family. Dynamic is irrefutable, Martell's assertions have compelled Markle and Letitia to deal with an additional level of public scrutiny that tested their capacity to act as a team regardless of the veracity of these accusations. Their reputation as a pair and their marriage will both be impacted by the fallout.
Once I started having people come to me, it was like, well, we've been offered money to come on the show and said we slept with your husband. I was like, oh my God. Like, this
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, this is crazy. Like, people are really offering you money to come on this show and lie. So at that point, I was like, forget it. It's a lie. Like, now I don't believe anything.
The ensuing turmoil has left Love Marriage Huntsville fans split, as was to be expected. Some viewers are certain that Martell's charges are true, pointing out parallels in Scott's past that could support his claims. According to a statement Martell always has, something clumsy to say when he's under pressure, I don't believe anything he says. Someone else wrote these fans contend that where there is smoke, there is fire, and with Martell's accusations, why not come out and end this once and for all if Letitia is innocent? The quiet is undoubtedly suspicious. Though many people view Martell's charges as just another instance of his penchant for creating drama, there are several points regarding Letitia's adultery that merit more investigation. One commenter said Martell should stop bringing others into his mess and instead concentrate on tidying up his own life. Another one was added, the Markle. Since Martell and Letitia have been rumored for years, I wouldn't be surprised if his followers believe him. Despite the turmoil surrounding her marriage, Letitia Scott has risen as a star in Martell's most recent revelation, which is really an attempt to be real and keep the cameras running. A figure of resilience and strength previously regarded as a helpful wife in business and the public eye, Letitia has repositioned herself as a formidable force. Her endeavors, which include her involvement in real estate and other entrepreneurial endeavors, demonstrate her capacity to prosper even in the face of internal pressure. Beyond the company, Letitia has also taken up public speaking, using her platform to motivate others with her tale. This evolution demonstrates her unwavering will to not let the drama of the love marriage in Huntsville overshadow her. Rather, she is taking back her story and demonstrating that this change is also changing her part in the play, so her identity is not just connected to her marriage or the continuous accusations against Markle. Letitia is making her own way and attracting attention for her achievements and personal development, so she is no longer merely a part of the Scott couple's story. By taking center stage, Letitia is securing her place in the show and maybe altering the dynamics of her relationship. This ensures that she will always play a significant role in her own narrative, regardless of the outcome of her marriage.
Like, Tisha is just not letting it go. Where do you and Tisha stand right now?
Oh, y'all gonna have to stay tuned. Make sure y'all watch the episode on Saturday.
Oh my goodness. Because I don't know. I just feel like, okay, last season you mentioned that she was being cheated on. Is that something that Martell, like, you guys had a conversation about and that she doesn't know?
They did not know. It has nothing to do with Martell. Even though people assume that Mel is saying that, or she thinks that because Martell told her that. Nope.
You just knew that this is something that happened and she doesn't know that she's been cheated on. Or do you think that she knows and she's in denial? Zippity lips. I don't blame you, girl. I do not blame you.
The drama involving Marcel and Letitia Scott is more than just tabloid fodder. It reflects the show's primary themes of love and marriage in Huntsville, which are managing love fidelity and the difficulties that bring them along. The Scott story illustrates the complex realities of contemporary relationships through issues such as infidelity charges, independence fights, and the ongoing fight for trust. There is an additional dimension to Martell's latest allegations regarding Letitia. As a result, dynamic fans are left wondering how much of his claims are true and what this means for the future of the marriage. Are these accusations a sincere effort to unearth hidden truths, or are they just another ploy in how much loyalty and forgiveness mean when trust is tested, and the continuous conflict between Martell and the Scotts, in addition to influencing Scott's relationship? The responses to these questions will also influence the larger story of the show when Martell's startling disclosures are still fresh. The marriage between Letitia and Markle is in jeopardy. Will the pair weather this storm again, or will it be the tipping point that makes them rethink their situation? Partnership, as the fallout from Martell's allegations continues to ripple through the group, fans can expect plenty of drama in the upcoming episodes. The stakes are higher than ever, and Scott's journey poses pertinent concerns. We'll just have to wait and see how it all plays out. But is Martell's most recent revelation grounded in reality, or is it just another ploy to stir things up? Can love last when trust is broken outside of the show? Tell me what you think in the comments section below. Is Martell's claim valid or just another phase in his ongoing conflict with the Scotts?